Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw and we are playing Criminal Case Elite Mode. So, for this Elite Mode I wanted to do a Christmas case, so I set up a survey and most of you guys voted that I should do Case 15 of World Edition of Deadly Night. I thought there were more Christmas cases, I thought there were 4 or 5 and then when I went through all of the seasons I only got to 3 of them. Anyway, let's enter World Edition Deadly Night. Extra energy just in case. So, Merry Christmas if I upload this in future. It's 21st of December when I'm recording this clip. First clip. Bureau Headquarters, Siberia. Christmas Eve. Aww. Merry Christmas, Katerina. I'm so excited the holiday season is finally here. I love the holidays too, but Katerina is right. We still have one small thing we need to take care of before we can get festive. Sombra. With Natasha's help, we learned that someone in Cosmos has supplied launch codes to Sombra. The question is, what do they intend to launch? We also learned that Cosmos has an outpost here in Siberia, and Sombra must be heading for it. Something suspicious must be going on for Cosmos to bury themselves in the snow all the way out here. Bro, you and Katerina should check out the Northern Lights and Lake Baikal while you're here. You can't be all the way up here and not see the lights. Katerina, be sure to dress warm. This could be a hostile environment with temperatures sticking below -13 Fs. Alright Katerina, we gotta see what someone wants with these launch codes. Let's start our search at Lake Baikal. Alright. Santa, reindeers, Rudy. No, maybe should have dressed myself for Christmas a bit. Northern Lights, very nice. It's beautiful. And who killed Santa? Is Christmas not coming? Well, anyway, we are going to be the ones to save Christmas. Katerina, is there someone frozen in that block of ice in the middle of the lake? There is! And you're right, the person frozen in that block of ice looks like Santa Claus. Katerina, is that blood on his coat? Yes, it is. Ho ho. Oh no, this wasn't an accident. Someone killed Santa Claus. Katerina, we gotta save Christmas. I see you found some clues. This fake white beard must belong to our slain Santa, and it's soaked in blood. We'd better get a sample of that ASAP, Katerina. What about the store card you found? It does look Christmassy. Alright, Katerina, let's get our frozen father Christmas into autopsy before he melts like a snowman on the Riviera. Alright. Nothing, I was looking outside because I thought before I started recording that I heard somebody throw a firecracker. Well then. Alright, let's check out what happened to this Santa. Katerina, isn't it just frightful that someone would kill Santa Claus? Fun fact, in order for Santa to deliver presents to every child on the planet, he'd need to be traveling at the speed of 650 miles per second with the aid of 214,200 reindeer. Unfortunately, the combination of mass and speed will fry the reindeer in the same fashion as a spacecraft re-entering Earth's atmosphere. Well, it's Christmas miracle and magic. Talk about a reindeer barbecue. Anyway, that's not what killed your Santa. Your reindeer appears to have been shot. The only thing is, I can't find any trace of a bullet. I also found cut marks on his fingertips and noticed the back of his Santa coat was shredded consistent with the dimension of an average ice skate blade. My guess is Yukio wore ice skates to drag the weight into that hole in the ice. which means Yukir ice skates. Katrina, 'twas the night before Christmas and our Santa is dead. We had to find who killed him and fled. Well, let's find the culprit. Let's restore this card first. Yep. I know who this guy is. Who he really is. I remember him. Katrina, the card you taped up is one of those pop-up ones. There's a Santa and an elf on it with a message that reads, Santa Claus and Forest Sugar Crystal invite you to the annual Christmas party at the Snowed Inn. Snowed Inn. Wow, sorry. The Santa on this card must be our victim. And you're right, Katrina. Forest Sugar Crystal must be the elf. Nick! Yo! Nick! You out here? Well, speak of the elf. Whoa! Who are you? Wait, you look familiar. Are you Forest Sugar Crystal? Who's asking? Commander Katrina is asking. Just our luck, cause we got some questions for you, Mr. Sugar Crystal. Alright. And you knew exactly where to look for. Alright, let's collect some blood from Santa's beard. Now that you've taken a sample of blood from the Santa beard, let's send it over to Lars. Alright, 6 hours. Now let's go to Forest then. Say what? You found that fool frozen stiff in the middle of the lake? How am I gonna tell the kids that Santa's dead? I'm assuming Santa Claus wasn't his real name. You ain't gonna believe it, but Santa's real name is Nick Kringle. His parents must have hated him. Right, so this Nick Kringle, who was he and why were you out here looking for him? Nick and I did maintenance work at Cosmos, but we also played Santa and Elf for the town every Christmas. Oh, he seems like an unlikely choice for that role. Well, the town loved him, so when he didn't show up at the Snowed Inn for the party, they got worried. I came out here looking for him. Unfortunately, Santa won't be coming to town anymore, but you're still here, so stick around for further questioning. Katrina, did we just talk to a large man elf about Santa's death in the middle of nowhere? We just did. Anyway, now that we know that our victim was actually playing Santa for the locals, we gotta go where the party is, the Snowed Inn. Alright. Santa's bag. Is there something for me? A good book would be nice. Katrina, this bar has a holiday spirit. We could have our Bureau Christmas party here. Well, we could. Ooh, Santa's bag. That must have been our victims. Let's dig inside and check out the gifts. A Santa photo with some guy sitting on our victim's lap. Whoever he is, he doesn't look too sober. Katrina, since we can't make out who he is, maybe you could run his face through the database for a match. Okay. Alright, let's look through Santa's bag. I hope he won't be angry. Well, this one's dead, so... toys, mostly. And... do I want to say what this thing is? What's actually behind Santa's bag, Katarina? It looks like a paddle. It's a what? A spanking paddle? You mean, like in a sexy way? Why could a kid ask for that for Christmas? Maybe not a kid. Oh, there's a tag on it. A good Dusty will let us know who this joyful gift was for. Okay. Alright, let's identify this person. I think we already met him. I don't know, but I remember him. Nikolai Sharapov. The drunk guy sitting on Santa's lap in the photo has been identified as one Nikolai Sharapov. Katrina, why does that name sound familiar? Oh, so we did meet him earlier. That's right, we met him in Moscow. He was a suspect in Daria Chernov's murder. He's that Cosper scientist. What's he doing here in Siberia? Well, let's ask him ourselves. Better yet, what's he doing getting drunk with our victim? Looks like there's more to this stuffy scientist than meets the eye. Katrina, we need to have a chat with Nikolai. And seeing the state of his drunkenness in this photo, he's probably passed out somewhere in this bar. Alright. Okay, now the dirty thing. Let's dust the tag. To Dominica, spank me, I've been naughty. Santa. Oh dear. The message on the tag of the spanking paddle says, spank me, I've been naughty. That's definitely not for a kid. It's actually made out of someone called Dominica. I started to get the impression that our good Saint Nick wasn't so good. Or saintly. Regardless, let's look around the bar for this Dominica. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Nikolai first. Is anyone here, Nikolai Sharapov? Shh, stop yelling. My head is ringing. I feel like death. Funny you should say that. We're investigating the murder of Nick Kringle, or Santa Claus, you might know him. Santa's dead? But we were partying together. He can buy me shots. I don't peg you as the kind who spends the night drinking and taking selfies with Santa. I'm not, but I met Nick at work and we hit it off. Normally, I'm just a boring scientist. Boring as it may be, we might need to ask you some more questions, so you should take it easy on the booze. Don't say the word booze. Alright, I'm not going to comment anything around here, so just let it be. Okay, now let's go to Dominica. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Dominica? Yes. You want something from Dominica? A candy cane cocktail? We have something off menu. Neither. What? No. We investigated the murder of Nick Kringle. We found the Christmas present he bought you. Nick is dead? Who played the Santa Claus now? For years before Nick, we had no real Santa around here. It's too westernized, they say. What's wrong with a little holiday cheer? So Nick moved to town and took up residency as a local Santa? Did he do anything else besides that? I don't know, I don't care. He was American, perfect fit for Santa. But I don't think it was his Christmas spirit that inspired his charity. Dominica repaid the favor to Nick the way only Dominica knows how. Alright, no comment around here, so... okay, I think you have all the info we need. For now. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. What's with this blood from the beard? Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, hey Katarina, I didn't see you there. I was just getting into my Christmas spirit. No problem. Not to be a Grinch bro, but Santa's dead and we kinda need to figure out who did it. I'll start by telling you the blood you collected on the fake beard is definitely your victim's. But the sample wasn't just blood. In fact, the sample was contaminated by another red liquid, one that has spices and citrus in it. A spicy Bloody Mary? Actually, it's mulled wine, originating in 2nd century Rome. It's become a contemporary holiday staple primarily in European countries. I checked in with the wifey. She said there were no traces of mulled wine in the victim's system, which means the wine was left on the beard by the killer. So the killer drinks mulled wine. That will be the last cup of piping hot freedom they'll drink before Katrina gets their hands on them. Alright. So an ice skating killer that drinks wine? Alright, who's that supposed to be then? Katrina, have you discovered any information regarding those Cosmos launch codes? Well, nothing like that, but we found some people that work for Cosmos. In case you haven't heard, Santa's dead, so our hands are full right now. Unless you want the Bureau to be known as the people who let Christmas die. Archer, stop being so dramatic and tell me what you and Katrina know about Cosmos in Siberia. Interestingly, our victim worked as a maintenance man at Cosmos, which is where he met Nikolai, Cosmos' scientist from Moscow. They were seen partying together the night before our victim died. We also met a grumpy man-elf and a dominatrix bartender, who both paint quite the colorful picture of our victim as a cheerful yet kinky Klaus. Besides that, we still don't know much about our slain Santa. Katrina, we have an emergency. Your victim's reindeer have escaped. Oh. Why do we care if they've escaped? They belong outdoors anyway. Because they are eating up all your evidence. Well then, we need to stop them from doing that. Stop Rudy from chewing the evidence. Alright, before we end this video, Merry Christmas to everybody. Alright, we're gonna stop here, we're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!